Sorry I'm late. My sister was having some car issues and needed help getting to work, so here I am. I'm just gonna pick up where I left off. I wasn't planning on playing this again today, but I didn't want to go through setting up anything else since I was already late. So let's get to it. Okay. I'm just gonna work on main quest, I guess. After this, I guess. That was a bad lag spike, especially for a game like this. Hooray. Okay. How much XP do I have? 19. Wow. Okay, can I increase my... You use muscle. Let's see if we have... If we can up our muscle any before I go in. Yes, my amethyst choker. Ants. I'm just gonna put the lock and hose in. I did not know you could do that. Not gonna deal with potion of food. Choose. Oh, wait, I can get mysticality up through something here, I think. That armor real quick, and then we can get the handgun's tail. +1 to ranged weapon attacks. Commit the techniques of memory and then practice them by shooting the book to pieces with the nearest convenient handgun. It's a ranged weapon, so it's going to be doing more damage. Accessories. Back on that. Okay. Try and make a good deal. Whoa there, buddy. This is This is a private party. Club members only. Yeah, like he said, club members only. What kind of club is it? It's the fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as gate guards. Pop, bum, egg? I've never heard of it. How do I join? What are you, thick? Yes, with 2 C's. Just kidding. I'd have thought it was obvious, pal. You give us meat. Ugh. Hey, how much? 500. Yeah, 500 meat. Fancy. I told you to knock off that repeating business. Would you take 100? Gee, mister, I'd love to join, but I've never had that much scratch. Would you take 100? I wouldn't normally agree to that, but you seem like a good kid. Sure, why not? You hand over the meat. Thanks and welcome to the club. Yeah, welcome. Thanks, I guess. Here's your membership ring. He hands you a ring and the whole group of mobsters wander off, divvying up your meat as they go. Get an item. Pop, bum, egg. Huh, this organization is actually real? Pop, bum, egg? Oh huh, one of the goons also dropped a brochure for the local municipal park. Goldthwaite Park. What I want? How am I doing on meat? I got plenty, I don't need to... Stolen and dragged here. Refrigerator truck. Not counting. If 2 counts the fleet, they have a whole fleet of these things. Pool of chemicals. Fish. Miscellaneous chemicals. Spray on asbestos. Nice. Self-adhesive rivets. Okay. Frost peony. Frosty flakes. Refrigeration foil. Make some stuff. Okay. I feel like crafting. Foot gloves. Or maybe they're hand shoes. I get the feeling this is just gonna make us walk on our hands. Yep. That's an awful sound. We're gonna go heavy boots. Hide and watch. It's all there, all 40 cases. It's all there. Look, you got the meat. Dark Noel, what are you doing here? Surprise inspection. Ooh, interesting. Evil foods. Seems to be a standoff between the mob guys and the other one. Cautiously approach. Lady in weird Crimbo hat glares at you as you approach. I don't recall inviting you to this party. Are you going to introduce yourself? Ellis Martin. What is wrong with your hat? Nothing at all. Crimbo hat is appropriate for all seasons. It's all spooky and like it's cutting a hole in the world. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean. Oliver, dear, are you busy? Be a dear and kill this guy, would you? Uh-oh, Pescadios. The Crimbo lady smiles and leaves the same way she came in a horrible weird spiral of negative space. Weird child monster that was once a person turns to face you. Hello? Shadows begin to gather around him. Abstract, menacing shapes. Hey you mob guys, can I get you to give me a hand with this? Or back away and look for some other solution? Let's just fight. Considering the newly terrifying Mr. Gluck is between us and the exit, seems like we got no choice. Gluck. What kind of name is Gluck? Okay. Let's go... Yeah, Parmesan missile. Is that... No, it's not. Alright. Car door slam. It's not his mysticality that's doing it. Must be his muscle. I don't have a way to reduce his muscle. Let's get a heal going. Okay. Got 4 left. We can throw cheese at you. How much do you got left? 2. I don't have any AP left. Never mind. This does 10 exactly, so eat shit. And pow. The shadowed creatures defeated, the 2 mob guys brushed themselves off. Ooh, this caper's got me all balled up. And how? This whole scene is nutty as a squirrel's mistress. Come on, let Sam great. They tip their hats to you and make for the door. Investigate what's left of that guy. He mostly dissolved into the cloud with that weird shadow stuff, but there are a few objects on the ground. A pocket watch, bank pouch, and official-looking document of some sort. Dangerous pocket watch. Taking this pocket watch sounds hollow and ominous. You don't like it. It's just wrong. What's per bite? Bank pouch full of meat. Any cash payment that's too big, too small for a briefcase must be contained in a leather zipper pouch. It's the law. Key to the speakeasy. You take a quick look at the document. It turns out this Glut guy was owner of the speakeasy, and now you are. Maybe. Is that how deeds work? Well, what do you know? Booze looks dangerous, and it also appears to be tainted with some kind of sinister and magical energy. Experimental, not for lunches. If I ever need ice, same size as me, I guess. Yeah, I know. I always forget I can just click a map to leave. We'll go to the park first. Skip the fight. Oh. I did not. I wonder how long I've been able to do that. Botanical Garden, Statue Plaza, Fountain Plaza, Lepidopterarium, Butterfly House, Science Center. Sandals. Looks like part of the sign has been graffitied. Played by Margaret. Ocean City Comp Controller. A few of my favorite pointy rocks. Botanical Garden is locked. Game shed is locked. Park groundskeepers inspecting clipboard with panic paralysis of someone who has so much work to do that can't do any of it. Hi there, something wrong? Oh, well, sorry, fella. I don't want to seem rude, but I'm much too busy to chat and stuck around this place by myself, and there's about a million things to do. I could use a little extra pocket meat. How about I help out? That would be great, except that new city regulations disallow hiring random part-timers. Since this is a municipal park, only official government contractors are allowed to work here. There's a law against side quests? Why? Just to be a thorn in my side, as far as I can tell. It's not like any of those tasks are dangerous or anything. You got kind of a cagey look on your face when you said that. Okay, well, 2 of them are dangerous, but that isn't even half, and I submitted a request for help weeks ago and I still haven't heard anything back. Well, you're in luck. I just happen to be an official government contractor. That would be terrific, but I'm going to need some proof of that. Let's just, I guess, flex form. Give one of your Biceps a hearty slap. See these muscles? It's pure government contractor beef. Ow. Except no substitutes. It's not really... Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Great, what do you need me to do? Depends, what kind of contractor are you? All of the above. Let's start with 5. I'm a statue polisher, I guess. Oh, thank God, I wasn't looking forward to doing that job. I think the birds must be eating leftovers from the old Snackles Cakes factory. It's horrible. Here's a rag. Statue wiping rag. It's one of Joplin's less popular works. Groundskeeper unlocks the maintenance shed behind him. Can't promise there's anything you'll need there, but feel free to borrow whatever strikes your fancy. Right? Play homemade cookies. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maintenance overalls. I think that's better than mine. Yeah. Extra health is better than just 1 armor. Paperclip, battery. Okay, we need stench armor. Something. I've got something that would give me stench armor. Sure. Surely. Yeah. Car freshener. Keep it clean. The inscription. War always doesn't change. The forces of the Red continue to dominate forevermore. Here's all those brave boys in blues who took the ultimate challenge. Giant sculpture of an owl skeleton. Daniel Ocean. Once the nasty statue's clean, thanks for the amazing opportunity. Thanks. Landscaper. Perfect. Carnivorous plant exhibition. The botanical gardens gotten out of control. When you say out of control, as in less a job for puny pruning shears and more for a baseball bat with nails in it. I'll get right to that. Amethyst choker. Okay, I hate these shoes. They're coming off. Oh darn, I accidentally took off all my shoes. How awful. You enter the botanical garden to find it overrun with dangerous looking weeds. Maniterus Champetarius, to be so precise. You know this detail because you minored in cryptobotany. That's the power of education. Yoicks! Hi, hey, hi, hello. Look at what? Gabby's skin. Gabby holds down arm, her skin does seem a little different. It's getting tougher and leatherier in places. Gabby's adapting to prevalent conditions. Haha. Didn't know goblins could do that. A little jealous. Extra armor. Hearty wheat tea, triple mint tea, weak mushroom tea. Northern beer barrel cactus. Sword leaf sword. Moxie plus 2 and bleeding. But it's only 1 bleed, so not greatest. Oh, those plants do not look like they belong here. Blast. And blast. And then just throw a fucking fishing pole at it. Dirt. Get stronger. Wetlands and acid brand. Joshua tree. Joshua trees are cool. High grass. Highland bone bush. Okay. What are you writing in that little notebook, Gabby? Tacticals. Look. Gabby holds up the notebook. Holds the notebook up. She's marked the page with a grid and little X's and O's and arrows pointing this way and that. Gabby's been keeping tracks on which moves work best for a fight. Geez, you're getting good at stuff. Maybe you should be the one giving fight orders. Haha, nix. That's your job. Gabby is focusing on Gabby fight stuff and unconcerned with bigger photograph. Better mysticality, so I'm assuming her heal is better. Plumber, sure. Plumber. Last plum convenient. Haha. Haha. Our fountain stopped running because it requires real specific water pressure, and the pressure we get in municipal water supply has gotten unreliable. So I need someone to go down and adjust. I'll unlock the manhole for you. Sounds easy enough. I haven't seen a manhole. I probably have to go this way to find it. Holy cow, Mr. Thank you. That's just surpassing kindness, what is? Mom always said I got a heart made of meat. One custom oboe motif coming up. Oboe? Oh boy. Aw, I'm not allowed to fish. We'll probably wind up at the hobo camp with the rest. It's a rock. Stop messing the switches. The fountain does not work unless the pressure is exactly 40 gallons per minute. It's at 57, 87, 57, 7, 22. I did it! Okay, exterminator. Great, we've got some real trouble at our left firefly zoo. Bunch of horrible monsters got in, and I'm afraid they're going to hurt the fireflies. Some of them are rare and expensive. Can you describe the monsters? Nope, I deliberately did not get a close look at them. Sounds awful, but alright. He's good at that. Oh, roach monsters. Cricket monsters. It's still a bird bath for butterflies. It's also a fishing spot. Nasty goo. They ate my PP. I mean AP. I did not read that, so distracted by my dog deciding to look off into space. Books, because I can read that. Be shocked. Heard them all. Takes a lot of bleep to make. Takes a lot of bleep to a lot. Takes a bleep of a lot to make you blush. Still a lot of. Elder said, "Why under the wig of a wig, my dear?" Oh, wait, no. Oh no, that's disgusting. Not now. So just sleeves armor. Okay. The first one's gonna die to poison. This must be where the butterflies sleep and dream their Zhangzhu. So that is a reference to a real world, I don't know, what would you call him, philosophizer. He's just, I don't know, can't remember what sect he specifically belonged to, but he once dreamed he was a butterfly, and coming out of that dream, he asked the question of, am I a man dreaming he's a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming he's a man? Yeah, I don't think, there's not much more depth to it than that. Or the gross monsters in the thingy. Did you know they were actually giant? I don't want to know what they were. I like to sleep at night. Alright, security guard. Security guard, that's awful humble for a police officer. What? I mean, since the municipal police force was entirely replaced with contractors, might as well call yourself a cop, right? All the rest of them do, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. There's a hobo that's been hanging out by the park fountain. I'd like you to move him along. Is he causing trouble? No, not as such. Everyone likes him, but busking in the park is against the ordinance, and rules are rules, you know. Alright. Yeah, sorry. What? Yeah, sorry. The caretaker says you gotta go. There's news forums about busking here. He said, funny how that only starts to get enforced after I stop giving that bozo a cut. Of course, you and I both know only the police can actually run me off out of here, and you know you ain't no flatfoot. That's true. Could you leave as a favor to me? Well, okay, you seem like a decent fella. I guess I owe you one. I'll find somewhere else to on this old tube. Great, thanks. Problem solved. Shame, I liked his oboeing. Did you leave him? Did you beat him up? What? No, you sure you're a cop? Just kidding. Jagged ring. Too bad I'm not. Ooh. Thanks for all the help. Gold weight parks looking ship safe. Oh my gosh. Ship shape, thanks to you. Here, take this for your trouble. It's been a lost pound for years, and whoever lost it was gonna find it. They'd have found it by now. It was nothing. Jagged ring. Luckily, it's only sharp on the outside. So, since we're applying extra bleed, it actually makes sense to use this now. We'll go with the cufflinks. Those stylish sunglasses make me look blind. Okay. Let's see if we can go into the science center. We can. Check out this gigantic pendulum. That's a coil. That is a coil. Or the ones for alchemy. Fancy potions. Interesting. Cancel. Thing. rock, complementary dihydrogen monoxide, gizmo. Okay. Let's go over to the hobo camp, Eerie Music House. Continue, where are we going? Well, hey there, friend. How's life treating you? Oh, I'm doing alright. Say I never got your name. Oh, I'm Obi. Pleased to meet you. Likewise, Obi. I'm Ellis. How's the camp? Well, it's fine, but most fellas here have got all kinds of stories about the travel and cruising, and maybe I ain't done enough of that. Feeling a wanderlust? Well, now, I wouldn't put it quite that strong. Let's say a wanderthirst. Want to tag along with me? My new weird job investigating spooky antiques seemed to involve a fair amount of travel. Well, now, you're a pretty cool cat, and that does sound interesting. Alright, I'm in. Now's a good time, Zenny. So, you know anything about hobo code? I know look for two. Two fat. Two some more fat. State New York. Mooresville, man. Sax is a righteous instrument. There's just something special about the tone and trill of no boats. Also breaks down to a case of the size of a library book. You ever try to carry a saxophone in a bindle? Alright, now we'll go to Spooky House. Don't need paperclip today. Pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe something to do with that weird droning tone you hear coming from inside, like an aimed inhuman moan, constantly rising in pitch. Maybe that's it, yeah. Ow. You knock, but hear no response, so you nose your way inside. The mere sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Huh. Might need to bring Gabby over, since I think goblins are supposed to be German. What? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name's Ellis Mark. Well, I am Ernst Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it is vital that I continue playing. What are you doing? There's a darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, Probably that then. Listen to me, I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift appearing beneath my basement, growing until it swallowed the entire house, then the neighborhood, then the world. It's quite the dream. Indeed a rift. How does playing the cello help? Time to go get too close to the rift. What, mold? 61. Fuck, let's get more sleaze armor. feel afraid. She said, "Thank you, but wherever did you find a can of opener at this time of night?" Oh, that's terrible. You're embarrassed to admit you laughed. Okay, so... kind of black rift or portal or something on the floor over there. Maybe you shouldn't get too close to it. Get too close to it. Or a pool of some thick, black, tar-like substance. Where did it come from? Top shelf. Try to fish? Blob of tar. Yes. Figured it out. Figured it out? What do you mean? That black rift in your basement isn't a rift at all. It's just a puddle created by a leaking bucket of tar. Tar? Oh my goodness, this is mortifying. I've been such a fool. You're so hard on yourself. It was a pretty spooky coincidence after all. At least I can stop playing this cello. I'm exhausted. Yeah, go ahead and rest. Don't worry, everything's fine. Uh-oh. Oops. Harry's one of these moldering books is titled Blood. Fish. In the teapot. Not how I expected to. This isn't tea. Bubbling black sludge. That's a really good one. To me. Okay. All nuts. Yeah. Find yourself an infinite black void. Or well, it looks like an infinite black void. You have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try to process what the place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. Creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze, and or smoke, and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, but where its sternum should be. And as you draw near, you can feel it radiating invisible waves of energy, kind of like heat coming off a radiator, except also the opposite of that, and also not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? Creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing, or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. Seems oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere with it. Like say if you were tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest. Size it up. Looks extremely weak, almost docile. Pry out the crystal. Quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls and its long, spindly arms flail ineffectually at you. Barely cognizant of your actions, plunge your hands into murky flesh, fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs. Gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dried branches. Grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. Crystal is both warm and cold in your hand and has a slight buzzing vibration to it. Take it with you. Rift Crystal. That small crystal you found inside Rift and Ernst Zimmer's basement. Yeah, some tells you this crystal is very important as well as being rich, shiny, and pretty. Nice. We I'm keeping it. Don't worry, I'll think of something. Check out this neat crystal I found. It is inside the rift. Makes me uncomfortable to look at. Can I have it? No, it's mine. It was in another... You found it in my house. It was in another dimension. Another dimension inside my house. Forget it. Fine. We'll go see if we can break it. Though the loot goblin inside me is saying, keep mine. Smash the crystal. You pull a hammer out of your inventory. If you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object will be most hammer adjacent, give the crystal a solid whack. Makes it sound like a baby being torn in half, gross, and bursts into glittering shards that shoot off into darkness. Immediately you feel, well, I was going to say a massive earthquake, but since you aren't staying on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. More of an everything quake. You should probably get out of here. Uh-oh. Dive back through the rift just before it collapses, vanishes, heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Ern's Zimmer basement, not some horrible between dimensions purgatory. Run upstairs to tell him the good news. Fix it, close the rift. You did? That's wonderful, I owe you my life. Probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello, I have no further need of it. And to be quite frank with you, the thought of playing it ever again only pains me. Well, technically, it's Martin's cello now. You have no idea how to play the cello, but you do know how to swing a great big club. Wow, thanks. Shame I'm doing a bleed build now. Okay. I'm just gonna double check through the newspaper if there's any new things to look at. Yep. It's where a new sculpture was revealed in Gulf Park. Donated by Ocean City Comptroller Margaret. Smudged. The sculpture, which consists of 5 jagged pointed rocks arranged in a rough circle of small concrete plinths, has been variously described as avant-garde, thrillingly pointy, and fine, I guess. Wait, are you writing this down? Hi, Mom. By interested onlookers. Well, okay then. How much do I got? 41. It's not enough to upgrade my sleeves armor. I got Sneaky Pete unlocked. Okay, can I get 7 Mysticality? Probably not. How about 8 Musil? Broken Coconut. Huh. Okay, I would have to... I'd have to use potions and or food. Yes. And off went extremely badly. Yeah, that too. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces at various points in your story because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Show him the deed. It says here that ownership of the speakeasy is automatically transferred to whoever has physical possession of the deed. Is that legal? None of this is legal. Oh yeah. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss, another one to celebrate the new one. Too soon, Dan. I like the purple door. Business. Barnaby. Lakes deep enough to drown dreams, but not the sins of the grandfather. That must be a place I haven't found yet. Found the watch, it was complicated. I'd be more surprised if you told me it was simple. Well, you know the drill. Strap it on, jump in the uncursing machine. It's a pocket watch, it doesn't just uncurse the thing and get some sleep. Okay, you look like you've been through the ringer. I won't dispute that. Yeah, Alice, before you go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storefront next door. What? Why is that up to me? Somebody's gotta do it. There's 3 applicants for the place. What are they? Truncheons and bludgeons for weaponry. Jardware, hardware. Fancy kitchen place. Different trophies from quests, I guess. Need to put on a pocket watch and uncurse. Machine snorts the pocket watch up into its dome and begins a strange and loud work. The pocket watch is pulled this way and that, and its takes become more, and its talks, and as its 3 hands are forcibly bent back, this is where you hear screams. Then it's done. Watch falls into your lap, and it's now set to 15:53:33. So 3:53. That was the time on on my computer. The watch's curse now resides within the machine. Want to project your consciousness into it? Sure, why not? Mind's eye, you see the hands of a pocket watch spin back on themselves with jittery violence. With each revolution, the face of the watch itself expands until it's larger than you, and the building, and the street. Your whole world lives in the blur of the fast-running hands in which you see life go by in reverse time. Submarines turn to log ships. Cities to stone dwellings, cowboys to courtesans. That doesn't make sense. You are traveling faster and faster to the beginning of time itself, and there's no telling when this ride will end. Hold on tight. I'm a dinosaur. Hey, Charles. Rock. Easy does it, baby. We're all hungry. Please help. I am a dinosaur. I don't know anything about dexterity. I'm a dinosaur. Break it down. I don't have dexterity. That's not a stat in this game. Eat the chest set. Knock the chair over. Gained 1 dexterity. Gained another dexterity. Open a door, eat Jessica, eat Gabby, eat cat. Whoa there, Hoss. What got y'all horns and rattles? Been dipping in the nose paint again? Hey Gabby, I'm a dinosaur. And I'm the quickest draw in the West, sure enough. Can you open the door for me? Gabby doesn't talk like that. Sure is, partner, sure is. Leave. What strangeness afflicts thee? Never mind. The sun transits the horizon, and I grow ever the more in need of thy assistance. Understand, whilst you sleep under this roof, thou art my lodger, and the signature on this paperwork is by me required. When you start talking like this? No. Proactive remarks, sir, and by thee well made. Can you open these doors for me? Eat phone. Charles doesn't call me baby. Flip the table. This is weird. Shake hands. Read a paper. Read a book. Add to the list. How? Sign your name. Now open the door to nowhere. So we meet at last, with I looking the older man, though. You are far older than I shall ever be. I'm not old. We are the Alpha and the Omega, you the beginning of time, and I its end. Will you walk with me, dear friends, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? Just trying to encourage pocket watch, pal. Arr. Whee! tick, tick. The hands of the uncursed pocket watch beat on. Boats with the currents borne correctly to the future. You pull the pocket watch out and look at that, it's gained some luster. Wish I had a tail. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Investigate. Nestled among the books and papers of the Book of Old, but still valid postage stamps with a few missing. Surrounded with a haze of weird shadowy energy, but you can still clearly see the illustrations of cute dogs on them. Wait a minute, cute dogs? It's just like the stamp that survived your luggage fire. Oh dang, of course, that stamp is what destroyed your luggage. All your best stuff was in there. Your clothes, your teddy bear, that tears it. This shadow business has become personal. I mean, it was personal already because of Murray being your uncle and all, but now it's extra personal. These stamps have shadow gunk on them, and one of them killed my luggage. Oh my gosh, I guess that was my fault. I ran out of stamps. I found those in Marie's desk. I didn't even think to test them. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's whatever's causing this damn shadow stuff. Definitely going to put a stop to it, though. Wait, just how many of these stamps have you used? Just the one, thankfully. The rest must have been gone when Murray found them. Well, that's good news, at least. To do, go to sleep. Sit and play. Shivering Brook. Advance a rook. Shivering Bishop maneuver. Defend your knight with a knight. Defend your rook with a knight. Well, okay then. Time to see how I can improve my armor. So your welding mask. Sleeves armor. It looked like it was mostly hot or cold armor. So, welding gloves. Alright, let's try again. Incinerate a bishop. The snowman's king technique. Skewer a bishop. Skewer a pawn. That a rook. That a queen. Hey, I need spooky armor as well. Okay. Hot 1, cold 3, spooky, not enough. Yeah, I don't think I can win quite yet, no matter what I do. Let's just go back and progress. Go to sleep. On your favorite pants. On. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Hey Jeff, listen, I just, no hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect you must have had problems at home, and I want you to know everything is okay now. Jeff swats the overdue library book out of your hands. Ah, I see. This is just a dream version of you. You're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all your teeth. If this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. What a jerk. It's that creepy Crimbo lady from the refrigerator factory, now in literal nightmare form. Move past her. Excuse me, I need to get past you. Why? Are you in a hurry to wake up? Darling, it's Crimbo. You should be making merry. Crimbo is still months away. Oh, but it's always Crimbo in dreams, dear. Merry Crimbo, then. Merry Crimbo, dearie. I didn't have time to properly introduce myself before. I'm Dark Noel. In an affectation as goofy as her name, she curtsies. Dark Noel, eh? You're taking this motif seriously, right down to your weird, evil-looking Crimbo hat. Evil-looking? I told you at the refrigerator factory, it's just a... Wait. She points the weird device she's holding at her hat. It starts beeping in a fast, irregular pattern. You're telling me that you can see the special Crimbo magic with your eyes? That's what that is. This is decidedly unfestive news. I'd better talk to the president. You want to talk to Calvin Coolidge about your Crimbo hat? You want to talk to the real president about you. I see. That's the problem. Yes, that's the problem, dear, and I'll see you soon with the solution. She scowls and jumps off the edge of whatever this is you're standing on. Ominous. When was Coolidge president? Hold, please. Between 1923 and 1929. So that's a window for when this game takes place. Bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're waiting. Take a closer look. The melting mind. Hmm. Who the hell's Freddy? Freddy Fazbear? No. Probably like Freddy Krueger. Oh, hey. Who the hell are you? Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. What the heck? Who are you? You can call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals like the mob. Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss in my room? Personally? No, no, no. I am not the Don. That is merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well, that's confusing. It's been a matter of some confiscation, yes. I do have a sober quit, but I don't care care for it very much. What is it? Donnie the Thesaurus. You can hazard a guess, and they call you that because you like long words. It's very astute of you, yes. Very astute of you. Of course it's astute. Shouldn't come as no surprise to me. My associators tell me you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. Do you actually own a thesaurus? I'm here to propound you for consideration a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh cool, can I refuse it? Certainly. Certainly. Though your refusation would be, shall we say, unadvisory. What's the offer? From time to time, my collegiates and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individuals. Find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus subscribed. So you want me to do contract work for the mob? Exactingly. Sure, maybe that's why I am a mobster. An excellent decision, if I may articulate such. So what happens now? Just sit tight, as they say. We will call upon you, telephonically. Gives a curt nod, and leaves the room through the window. Takes him 3 or 4 times, tries to work the latch. Alright then. Hey there, Alice, how'd you sleep? Fine, until a mob guy crawled into my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window is pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circus kind. The Detectotron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where it is, but I bet it's too far to walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? Nope, I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. Yay. Swell, thanks. Where do I go when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about the place to make the instruments go all screwy. Here, take this map. This is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, that's what a map is. A picture of the place. Just can't argue with that logic. Call them on back. Dial the number. Salutations. Whom is telephoning, might I inquire? Hey, Don, it's me, Ellis. You recipientated my missive. Commendable. Yeah, what's up? There's an assignment of which I require your confirmation. An assignment? Why the comedic sort I might refer to it as an undertaking. Haha. Not me. I'm glad you aren't the comedic sort. There's an antiquated distillery near the Crystal Dream Lake. Grandpa Joe's distillery, to be precocious. It was abandoned when prohibitioning began, albeit with its liquor manufacturing equipment intact. The group contrapositor owners claim that it's their territory, and we wish these bloodsuckers to be vindicated with extreme prejudice. So, you want me to give the bums rush to a bunch of rival mobsters? There's no underground criminal organization that rivals our own in this vicinity. When I say bloodsuckers, it is my intentioning that you will observe that phraseology a high degree of literalness. The group by which I referred to are Nosferatu. What? Nosferatu, Angsur, Strigoi, Draculas, vampires. Okay, I got it. You're telling me there are actual vampires in this part of the world? Affirmative. They've been a pain in my necks for quite an extensive period of time. Oh, I appear to have inadvertently voiced another witticism. I didn't notice. Alright, I'll take care of your vampires. I guess it isn't that much weirder than the fishmen. Where's this distillery? Grandpa Joe's distillery. Additional to that, you'll be requisitioning a combination for the lot. Let me guess, is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Certainly not. Kindly allow us the credit for a modicum of operational securities. We select the most unassailable combination possible. 9999. Alright, bye. Long Flapper cracks her chewing gum and gives a sharky grin a little way. That's me. I'm Molly Buttons. They call me Charmed. How you know my name? The boss sent me to lend you a hand and to keep an eye on you, savvy? What? Hey now, I put my 2 weeks notice before I left. Kept you fair and square. No, not that boss, you palooka. The boss. Hey, boss. Metal Gear. Boss. You know, she glances over both shoulders and then hesitates. The boss. Oh, the boss. I can't tell if he got a screw loose or if he was just funning with me. I like to keep people guessing. So what, you're supposed to partner up with me? That's the deal, McNeil. Do what? What's a 20-something girl like you doing working for the mob? Anyway. Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls a Tommy gun full-size drum magazine from behind her back, gives it a flip in the air, and catches it with a mad glare in her eyes. Holy jeez, put that away before someone sees it. Perhaps you have to whisper, boss, But you're fine with waving a machine gun around in public, so we teaming up or what? Sure, why not? Welcome to the party. Wait for me there. Il était bon, enchanté. Forks, spoons, knives, truckmages. I'm Alice. Ah, bonjour, my name is Anton. If there is anything I can help you with, do not hesitate to ask. Great, thanks. Are any of your kitchen implements magical? Aha. I see you are a man of discerning taste. For purposes of safety, I keep les outils magiques in the rack behind me. I will be happy to show. Garlic press. And slotted spoon. I don't need either of these right now. I'm working on Moxie right now. So back to the surplus store. Just because I want hats. Going to the boardwalk. Nothing hovers towards you. I mean, something hovers towards you, but that something is literally nothing. Let me try that again. A thing that appears to be a whole in physical space, the opposite of not just matter, but of existence, hovers towards you. Through it, you can see faint twinkling lights of ancient dying stars. The black smoke drifting out that appears to be more of itself, more nothingness. Or perhaps anti-thingness leaking into this world. Is that a better description? I think you'll have to. Oh, here comes another one. Fight. Well, nothing throwing cheese can't fix. Whip. It's gonna bleed out. Hot lick. Reed slice. So 1 physical damage and bleed. 3 hot damage. Turk goes stronger. Tony Fiasco, hat photography. Okay. I mean, I spent more on the new hats, but... still. Okay. Can I get up to 5 and everything? Probably not. Not without eating something. How much speed do I have? 70. Almost enough for another muscle. Mind melt. Sure. Okay. Moxie, Mysticality, Physical Armor, Muscle by 1. Okay. Okay, that's 5 on everything. Colorful clown pants. 1 of each armor. Seven in all. Okay. I'll still just take extra HP. And I need to actually can leave quietly. Toby stops and enters to an alleyway. Looks around. Hold up a second. I'm hearing familiar melody. I don't hear anything. I mean in this metaphorical sort of way. Something I'm right on the edge of remembering. Well, I think forget. Genuine cola war rations. Pork and beans, hardtack bread, a cold can of cola syrup, and carbonation tablets. You were in the war? Nope. I can carry a tune, but my feet are flat. Plus, I got a conscientious conscientious objector status on account of being a pepper. Stuff is army surplus I stashed away against lean times. You aren't planning on eating that, are you? The beans and bread, no. The syrup, though. This stuff don't go bad. It goes good. Pulls out a church key and punches a hole in the can. Nice hits. Nice hits. Oh my gosh. Steve 19 whatever MREs. And takes a swig. His eyes go wide. Woo! Now that is what I'm talking about. I'll take your word for it. Got past him. No. Bewitch. There was something I needed to do. But brain not working good. Oh right, I want to head to Plunkett Street. I need to sure, here you go. 5 XP. I'm gonna end up fucking these, and I know that, but take the beer for the extra 5 health boost. Lachlan. Okay. We'll wander a couple more times. Slice. Just kidding, it's whip. I do not. Let's see if I can head to the first aid place and fix that broken rib because I misclicked. Nope. That's dumb. Can't take more than 5 damage at once. Oh well, it's gonna bleed if it doesn't die. It died. Blast. And cheese. The turret is stronger. Alright, bus stop. Crystal Dream Lake. Chapter 2. The Spooky Forest. Hey, the map icon changed. You know what? I've gotten so many of these, we're gonna... Yeah. No, we can't add another one. What about pants, what do we have? Rivets, physical, just different kinds of armor. Add to it. Some kind of funky pump contraption. Lighthouse Keeper. Excuse me, the Lighthouse Keeper? Sorry I bothered you. My name's Ellis Martin. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Are you okay? Yeah, I just ain't talked out loud in a while. I got rusty. I see. Lighthouse Keeper's a lonely job, huh? Well, it's solitary, that's for sure. I ain't mine, though. Ain't exactly a people person. What can I do for you? What does Lighthouse Keeper actually do? Well, used to be I had to light the lamp every sundown and then douse it again at sunrise to save on fuel. Used to be when it was an oil lamp. We got a hookup to the electrical grid a couple years ago, though, so now I just leave it on all the time. I do have to change. All I have to do now is change the bulb once in a while. Sounds very peaceful. Yep, that is nice and quiet and plenty of time on my hands. You must have a lot of hobbies. Yep, got a book, a whittling knife, and plenty of distance staring too. How'd you get into this line of work? Oh, my family's always been lighthouse keepers on both sides. Mom and Pa kept lighthouses within sight of each other, used to wink the lights back and forth once in a while. That's kind of romantic. You know, I never did find out how it was actually born. What? Anyway, there was something you needed? You see an old compass around? Directions kind or circles kinds? Directions. Yep, I got old one I picked up in the state sale about 20 odd years ago, I reckon. Show it to you, but it's upstairs in the lighthouse. Flooded. Yep, filled right up to the top. Have a look through the window there and you might see a fish pass by. How did that even happen? Pump broke. No, I mean, how does the lighthouse just fill up with water? We aren't even below sea level. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake. Anyhow, I need a Glaxon valve to fix the pump. There's a hardware store down the road a piece if you mind to help out. Alright. Nice chest set. Will pieces yourself? Yep, took 16 years. Be 6 months to carve each piece. Pawns went quicker than the tall ones, but more or less, yeah. The horses were particularly tricky. No sense in rushing it. Guess not. Oh, space also makes you just bounce. Wanna play a game? Can't, our god, game in progress. Only piece to move is a single white pawn. I went first, that was about 2 years ago. Who are you playing with? Nobody? Well here, I'll play you. Interesting. It's your turn. Don't rush me, want to consider all the possibilities. Come back in 3 or 4 months. Alright. Okay. War and Peace, huh? That's a hefty one. Mine bookmark now. Of course. Oh, it looks like you just started. Reading about 5.5 years. Your bookmark is still in chapter 1. I just got up to the last sentence of it. I've been reading one word every day. War and Peace is almost 600,000 words long. Yep, don't tell me how it ends. Fancy Feast. Through the window, you can see that the lighthouse tower is entirely filled with water. Lighthouse keepers put a little cork in the keyhole. You know, somehow, I don't think that would work. I'm using Moxie right now. No, I think I'm going to use one of my books. Let's get the group heal so that I can since the goblin ain't here to heal, and so yeah. Wander a couple of times. You hear that? How'd you go? Is that what you mean? Just need some musical inside. There's some more weird singing off in that direction. Nothing wrong with a quick detour. Okay. Obi leads you off the path and into the forest. After a short time, he gestures to you to be quiet, and 2 of you crouch down behind a shrub and peek out of a small patch of wildflowers. Several large, brightly colored butterflies flitting among them. Swear, right? Flitting? One of the butterflies passes near your shrub. You can see that instead of a weird insect body, it has a little human body. Wow. These are actual fairies, just like in the fairy tales. One of them is whistling merrily. Not quite a melody, it's more like a surprisingly accurate impression of some kind of songbird. It's very pretty until it suddenly turns into a squawk, followed by a loud and unpleasant screech, followed by a wet gurgle. The other fairies laugh, raucous, piping little giggles. One of them makes a sound that if you had guessed would be the sound a squirrel would make while being tortured to death. It sets off another round of shrill laughter. After the fairies flutter away as they're leaving, one of them very clearly says, in a deep voice, "No, not my eye, not my eye, ah!" The others find this extra hilarious. You think we should follow them? We absolutely should not follow them. Very nice. Blast. And blast. You're dead. Fairy Skull Wand. Scaldy +3. Fairy Cake. To a fairy, this is a huge birthday cake to you. It's a grisly reminder that you killed a fairy on its birthday. Wooden handle. Huh. Interesting. Hand injury, yay. You shot my turtle. So you're 9 physical. Okay, so a little bit of healing on my turtle. Fairy dust. Wow, this thing is horrible. Must be meant to scare humans away. Take it back to your room. What, seriously? You want to take this obviously evil, obviously extremely ugly statue back to your room? The room where you sleep? Yes. Ah, good point. Okay. On second thought, I probably should have left that for... Opie to finish off. Let's get a heal. I thought I... Whatever. I could have sworn I got the upgrade healing. Squirrel cheese. Oh yeah, in this universe, cows are, like demons. Oh, right, it's a ring that makes it be... group heal instead of, single target heal. Okay. Hit you with big cheese. We're gonna finish you off. Or not. You got 4 left, but you're bleeding. Well, shit. Yeah, I guess I might say that. Okay. Wait, how much are you dealing? 8 and 3. Oh, 7 and 3. Okay. Got not a lot left. The actively dangerous ones are gone. Turtle, no! Another fairy cake, wooden handle. Inspiring ring. Fairies deserved it. That's cool. Go to the distillery, I suppose. Here's some growling, shrieking, and laughing nearby. Despite it being a bad idea because it's probably more of those horrible fairies, you go check it out. It does in fact turn out to be more of those horrible fairies. These ones are tormenting badger, which is backed up into a shallow burrow and frantically sawing away at them as they poke at it with little knives. Just as you're starting to back away, grateful they have a nose, you step on a dry twig. It cracks noisily and all the fairies turn around. Dang it, twig! You know, once I got enough, I think I'm gonna upgrade that cheese blast so that I can actually start killing things with it. Fairy charm, do magical weapon attacks, scout, fairy cake, and fairy dust. A spooky-looking lady is guarding the front of the old facility. Presumably, she's a vampire. She looks spooky enough to be a vampire. Is that racist? She glares at you as you approach, her eyes flashing blood red. Be gone from this place. You have no business here. I do actually, and like you, for you to invite me inside. But no, don't you have to? I thought that was one of those big vampire things. If someone asks you to invite them inside, you have to do it. That is nearly the most opposite of that. Of true. That is impossible. That is almost... Fuck. Oh darn. Leaves this place at once, or the consequences will be most dire. Come on, don't be like that. What's eating you? If you do not leave, the question will be what is eating you. The answer will be me. That was pretty good. Yeah, you really set me up for that one. You witch, cannot frighten me, foul creature, for your power issues from the darkness of the night, and I... Is it night? Oh, geez, I completely lost track of the time. She looks up at the midday sun and her hair bursts into flames. Screech, she turns into a bat, which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole in the side of the building. Okay, then. Afraid of Jane. Careful not to drop your handkerchief in this barrel. Reaching the barrel to see if anyone ignored the advice. They did. Stench armor, you say? Grandpa Joe's extra fancy garlic schnapps. Crank open the valve, dump about 12 gallons of pure distilled garlic juice on the floor. Wow, even with stench protection, it's a nasal experience you won't soon forget. The vampires completely flip their collective shinola. Some of them turn into bats and fight each other to be the first out of the hole in the wall, and some turn into mist and just shoot out the cracks in the ceiling, and some just run out the front door. After you eat that, you hear several screams that realize it's still daytime outside. That should satisfy Don and the boss. Hopefully they don't mind the smell. This vat can potentially look unfriendly bat. Yeah, but still. Bang. Crate of vodka. Bottle cap ring. Huh. Amethyst earrings. Vampire boots. Cosmetic wine. Loodle. I love how stupid this game is. Wander. Junk mail and a fuse. There was some house back here. First, let's... One muscle, one mysticality. Shame I'm using Moxie right now. don't think it was Marvin. I don't think it was Hiram. Might have been Hiram's. No. Whatever, we'll start at the Tentacle House. I think it was the Tentacle House. And now it's slightly less dark. World's dirtiest broom. Holy dang, what is that thing? A rat? Rat tentacle thing. Okay, we'll do that to soften up the tentacle so that we can clarinet it. Okay. Once again, we blast and slash. Oh dang. Is bleed not doing any actual damage to it? Get a heal. Oh, well. Tentacles more of the same. These tentacles have wiggled their last waggle. The giant mutant rat probably in a better place now. Seeds. Almost bag of tentacle seeds. Fish. Mildewed jeans. Well. I think that's just a better version of our maintenance overalls, yeah? Some maintenance overalls mixed with Glockenhosen. That's cool. Just regular house. Is it actually just called regular house now? That's funny. Before I travel off, let's check. Got 103. We're gonna upgrade our one spell, I think. Okay. Jesus doing more damage. Turtle got stronger. Turtle heal more. Good now. What? Wander. fell into a vanquish. Dawn, please send me help. Okay, let's not let everyone get armor. Should just kill you. Whip. Vampire Skullcap. Hmm. As you're walking down a dirt road towards your destination, you catch a whiff of dog food. You turn your head towards the source, which turns out to be a pet store. Rhoda's Compassionate Pet Store. Tell me about the special chow. Increases a familiar's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. Oh. Hi, chow. Tell me more about the snake. Sounds great, I'll take it. Sure, Slithery D. Applies poison to a random enemy. Out of all the snakes you own, this is the only one. And giant mosquito, I guess. Buzz. Fights enemy for physical damage and then heals you. I'm sorry, Turt, but you have now been replaced. And okay. The prawns are hard to find. Wander. Blue cola. Small rest stop type area off the path. Check the meter turn slot. Buy a soda. Squirrel that mugs people. Sandwich Trial Museum. Village of Sandwich was home to a terrifying witch cult until all the inhabitants were convicted and executed on witch trials in 1692, when the village was empty and uninhabited for hundreds of years. Come explore the town, learn more. Danforth residence has been converted into a gift shop for your convenience. Why not take home a jar of the sandwich cream that was the village's chief export, besides witchcraft? Rubbing paper. Sure. And sandwich cream. Use that to make a bread familiar. Putnam House. Here's resident Stanford family step Sadler Moore. Putnam House was partially burnt down under extremely witchy circumstances. Goff may have been used to bathe human sacrifice support ceremony. We don't have any evidence, but it seems possible. Fish in it. Saddle shoes. I'll have to see what they do. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like it. Rusty bowl pan. Yeah, no, that's more dog with worms than riding like a saddle. Ooh, meat. It's meat. We actually use this well for water, so please don't throw meat into it. Where are my vampire shoes? I like them better than my worm shoes. Here, guys, keeping that close eye on things in here, which honestly isn't very difficult since there's only two. Hi there, welcome to the Putnam House. Please don't touch the exhibit. Excuse me, sorry, sir. I just get paid to stand here keeping an eye on things. I don't actually know anything about the exhibits. Tired, Delia, Putnam. Pins begins boring embroidered across the front. Witches frequently use special dolls called puppets to curse their enemies. This one was apparently made to target a Mrs. or Miss Boring, but no one of that name is listed in town records. Then tiny text at the bottom of the paper plaque. Pins were not found with the puppet, but were added for demonstration purposes. This house was destroyed by the fire except for two objects which were found concealed in a metal box. Sandwich gazebo, vagrants not welcome. That's not very friendly. Sandwich's church also served as ersatz. Town hall, courtroom, racquetball court, and dark sorcery place. Executing witch trials that were popular at this time, as signposts. Here's the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused as to whether Kate to read. Nope, the bloodstains. One, 3 sinks, 1 toilet, 0 privacy. Fantastic. Winning representing one problem. Point out that this area was possibly fine. Sparkling tapestry. Not proud of this plant. A full 1.5 floors. Ah. Nothing here, I guess. Just jokes. Peter Proctor. He was a duty head until the very end. He lived to be 230 years old. What? Satchel's lucky hat. Extra meat. Hmm. Okay, that was mostly a waste, but wander. After a lengthy interval of time spent trudging through gray, solemn woods, Obi makes a disgusting noise. Can't say I'm a fan of this atmosphere. What, yarn into oppressive gloom? Obi takes out his oboe and provides a little tune as two of you team down the path. A trilling, warbling, chirpy little melody that does a fair bit to lighten the mood. However, you eventually happen to glance behind you. Obi? Trees are absolutely filled with birds, sparrows, thrushes, miscellaneous songbirds, a whole bunch of crows, even a couple of seagulls, and one turkey buzzard, all staring at you with their beady black bird eyes. What have you been saying? I don't know, kid, but right now I'm saying run. Two of you dash off the main path and scramble through the woods and brush. Fortunately, are thick enough that pursuing birds can't effectively mob you, and manage to escape with only superficial scratches. Ooh-wee, and I thought I'd seen some tough crowds. You know that saying how jazz is the notes you don't play? Maybe we should have more of those for a while. Normally I would be offended, but under circumstances I think that's a right good plan. Extra moxie for ya boy. Trees in this clearing are tagged propelling. Seems some big city construction company plans on crafting a giant crossbow to kill God. Not today. Alright, one more wander, and then we go on. Off the side of the dirt road, you see a little trail of mushrooms. Follow for a while, it leads to the cave whose mouth has been choked by mushrooms. Things are bad for you. Mushroom Cave. Check it out now. Oh, wow. Mushroom Mountain, Charlie. Mushroom Cap. Fragrant spores. Excellent. 84. Yeah, what the heck, I'll get it. Mushroom Man. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. Fragrant spores. Okay, I think you need to actually have like some sort of quest item to do there. How you doing there? Doing just fine. Now act earlier in combat. That's cool. 2 wanders. Oh man. That is a lot of mushrooms. Mushroom steak. Obi and on a new edge. Like, well, I guess you're lost. Rocks, small stones, weather isn't nice, Pacific's not cool, and there isn't much wind, so the two of you decide to take a break. Moves away on his oboe while you spend some time skimming stones across the water. Okay, thanks. After a short hike, find a small hardware store nestled in sparse woods surrounding the lakes. Very mall, run down of a down-home country hardware store, except it doesn't have any old-timers sitting out front chewing the fat. Maybe it's their day off. Maybe they ran out of fat. Hobo code. Nice man asking for candy. 72. Fuck it, more armor. You're the proprietor, I presume. Yep, Loathing Valley Hardware. Best hardware store in Dream Valley. A selection of the prices. It's the only hardware store in the Superior Valley. Been a long time since I got to use that joke. Don't get many new customers. More new jokes. Ask for candy. Ask about something else. Ask about Valve. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it's on here? Blackston. One annoying thing is that you have to move to be able to interact with something. Battery, comfy hat lining. That's pretty nice. We like that. Okay. It's not quite as loud as my other boots, the heavy boots. But we're sticking with our vampire boots. What else did I just buy? Fuse, cooking with power tools. That's gonna be good. First AoE move. Oh. Something's wrong with this door in a way that termites and flooding doesn't readily explain. Step through it? Step through the hole in the door and immediately feel a sickening lurch in your stomach and a burst of this was a bad idea in your mind. Like when you hit the first drop on the traveling carnival's rusty and hastily assembled roller coaster. After a moment, when the feeling has subsided enough, you open your eyes and look around. Looks like you're still in the same place you were, except someone came in and cleaned everything up while you weren't looking. Huh? You leave the storeroom, the shopkeeper spins around and you both stare at each other in surprise. You because the shopkeeper looks a bit younger than he did when you weren't there, and him because, hey now, what in the heck were you doing in my back room? How'd you get in back there without me seeing you? I'm a termite inspector. I didn't call for any termite inspector. No, I do surprise inspections so the termites won't find out in advance. Well, how'd you get past me? I'm very good at my job. I don't expect you found any termites to make my own custom pesticide. Yes, it seems to be pretty effective. I might have to go back in there for a follow-up check later, though. Fine, I suppose. Just don't move stuff around too much. I like to keep it tidy back there. No problem. Okay, did not accidentally mute myself again. Got the dam over there, but let's head to the Mushroom Cave first. Two of those hovering shadow orbs float up to you. They look basically like the ones you saw before that, as they look like nothing, perhaps holes in everything, but these ones move with purpose, and that purpose is menace. Two orbs squint at you, and Dark Noel's voice echoes inside your head in a way that makes your eardrums itch. Well, well, if it ain't my favorite holiday party crasher, perhaps I need to be more explicit about the fact you weren't invited. I don't really get the holiday thing. I like Crimbo, okay? It's my thing and I'm sticking with it. You must have had a weird childhood. You, that's none of your business. Neither is the rest of this investigation or whatever you think you're doing. You need to learn to keep your nose out of other people's affairs. Just try and find my uncle. How about you keep your nose out of my affairs? What a disagreeable little urchin you are. Do you know what naughty children find in their Crimbo stockings? Yeah, socks. You sock Dark Noel in the eyes, one with each fist. The orbs recoil in pain. That's it, you're on the very naughty list now. Next time we meet, I'm really going to deck your halls. Follow the law, jerk. No, it's a time machine outhouse. Mushroom Cave. Inside. In the past. Violence appears to be a non-option here. Violence it is. Cowabunga it is. I didn't even realize our buddy didn't come through with us. Let's, do it again. Whip. More malevolent moving mushroom men. Massacre. Delicious spores. Okay, we got the little guy down. Whip. It had a baby. Don't attack that one, please. Okay, you're gonna bleed out now. Whip. No, my skeeter. Okay, you're bleeding out now. Just slice you. And shabam. They're in final group of hostile fungi. Okay. Bye, Skeeter. Do I have any AoE items left in here? I do not. Well, shit. Anger. Food. Let's go with... squirrel cheese, I guess. Potions. Alright, 11 and 1 oil. Okay. Sharpened sword, leaf sword. Okay. Okay, no spread damage. I need to actually be going for kills. Okay. You're doing 14 and 3, so that'll be a kill on you. It's a kill on you too. Let's get one of the little bastards down. Down to 4. You're gonna bleed out. That's a lot of poison. Wood cutting axe. Ooh. That's a lot of bleed. Okay, now that we got rid of the source of the magic. Lose. Is there no reason to come in here? Other than the glowing ooze? Or would the axe have been different if I hadn't taken it? See if I can go through and like put the axe back or something. Nope. What happened to all my meat? Back to the hardware store. Match and battery. Nice. Pet store. Dodge out of the way. Brady's live bait. Shovel. Bump knife frog. Dottie. Dottie's boom. Oxy. Oh, I get it. We changed the path so that the mouse trap wouldn't work and the cat would have something to eat. Oh. Let's go with you, and maybe we can get the spread move to hit you. Or the mosquito, that works too. Does anyone have 6? We'll do that. That's doing 14 and bleeding. Whip. Fairy Star Wand. Fairy Knife. Mosquito gets stronger. Nothing to dig. Guess we'll check out the rest of the places. Go where you were going. Hi, are you a clone or is this a time paradox or what? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. Two of you, literally speaking, exchange a friendly high five. Hurry away awkwardly, wish him luck, kiss him goodbye. We're just gonna go with that middle one. I should get going. Yeah, me too. Good luck. Yeah, me too. Huh, oh, I'll have to remember that one. You did. Lighthouse. Well, damn. Go fishing. Continue fishing. Ow. Continue to fish. Pipe shoes. Their loss is my gain. Hey, Noel says nobody ain't on the crew is allowed on site. Noel? Yeah, Noel the foreman. Noel White. Oh, jeez. You alright? Starving, so all the rest of the crew went to lunch, but somebody had to stay here and keep all the rubberneckers and looky-loos off the site, and I drew the short pants. Short pants? Don't do me straw? Nah, we got these six little pairs of pants we found when we played out in Nest of Fairies. I see. Can I have them? No, because then we'd have no way of picking who stands guard. Oh man, I can't believe how hungry I am. Feels like I'm gonna turn it inside out. What about the table over there that says lunch? There's a reason everybody else left the site to eat, pal. You don't want to eat what Noel considers to be lunch. How bad could it be? Jelly eels or something? Man, I'd kill for a jelly eel. Noel brings these sandwiches that are just a bunch of peppermint sticks between two big bland sugar cookies. You can get a stomachache just watching someone else eat one. Blech, that sounds awful. Because it is awful. From something to eat. Have a fairy cake. And a mushroom steak. Don't you would tell me how much I have of these stuff? Squirrel cheese? Another mushroom steak. Fine. Handful of cream cheese. And a bloodle. Laxton valve. Brand new 11-year-old Laxton valve. Fish. $150. Alright, we need to upgrade that book. We'll wander a little first. Fight it. Okay, I think... Ah, you can't change it in. Mid-battle. Spider Fang. Yay. Wander one more time. Beppo's Hole. Then you didn't find it. Crystal Store. Trio of hooded figures in white robes step out of the trees around. It's hard to tell if the robes contain person-shaped shadow monsters or if they're regular people whose faces are concealed by the shadows of their hoods. Well, not that regular people go around wearing hooded robes not very often anyways, and whichever it is, it doesn't seem like they have good intentions. Hey, what's your deal? Well, that clears things up. Whip. You're dead right, aren't you? That's plain, don't you think? Because you really think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't you? I would, yes. A young one whose name is me. Ooh, I love little stories. Parents want me to go straight to college, so that's what I did. But college girls, they only think about one thing. Getting a degree so they can work in a mine. I'm not like their girls. I want to sell the things that come out of mine. Sure, gases and such. So I dropped out and moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, the mine was out of business. Now so am I before I even got started. Want me to check out that mine? Yeah, and break off a couple of crystals. What you were thinking? Not asking you to clear out the whole mine, man, but with just a few crystals I can afford to send my whole sorority down there. See what I can do. I haven't been there yet. My name's Crystal. That doesn't mean you have to sell crystals, yeah, but it means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head. Okay. Sure, to the mine. Fine. Dig. wide open. Flip file, flip flops. Let's actually go to the present mine first, instead of going to past mine. Can of elevator grease. Okay, now it's gonna last. I kind of wish shoes actually did something besides make you walk goofy, but it's entertaining seeing the different things the shoes do. Oh, that's cool. So cool. Especially since I'm using Moxie right now. So I'm gonna use it. A crack in the wall. Probably gonna have to get some dynamite from here at some point. Oh well. Can't really do it right now. Missing something. Maybe I have to bring the outhouse here. Because this is a different year than I think the outhouse brings me back to. Let's go to Beppo's hole, I guess. Right. Okay, that'll kill that one in the back. Hurt the others. Let's get stronger. 102. Books. Yeah, sure. I don't really plan on using it, but... Beppo's Hole is named after Beppo P. Cericchio, one of the famous shark sanctuary. Hmm. Ooh, thanks, friend. You had me worried there for a sec. They call me Doc. I came here for some free gauze. Got a bit more than I bargained for. Hi, Doc. I'm Ellis. Assume from your doctor hat thing that you're literally a doctor, in the sense that doctoring is my profession, yes. In the sense that I have a legal license for practice, yet, no. It's got the hobo code. You're looking for gauze? Hmm. Much too eager to get doctoring. Much too eager. Oh, I could use some patience. I'm much too eager to get doctoring. Jump and fight some. Spider leg wand. Fewer spiders is better spiders. I agree. I'm not the biggest fan of spiders, if I can be completely 100% honest with you. Okay, pet store, since it's nice. Nightcrawler. You can't help but think that what Vaulting Pay would be more appropriate. Hmm. I don't know what to do with that. But now I can move the time travel toilet around. Back to the hardware store. Fight. Okay, this'll kill the mushroom. Or not. Ah, Sleeve's armor, that's why. Sounds so weird to say. But it can be killed by basically anyone at this point. Whip. Okay, one extra muscle for Obi. Sandwich Museum. How much XP are we up to? 86. That's enough for a next level of sleaze. Wait, what? There was a something Day of the Tentacle reference. Let me go back real quick. Not that far. Still too far back. Almost there. This outhouse has another one of those time portals in it. It's because it's apparently impossible for us to make a game that doesn't include a blatant Day of the Tentacle reference. Okay. Home sandwich, don't break the law, please. Dang. Go ye fish. Oh, hello, come right in. Sorry, didn't mean to intrude. Not at all, I'm always glad to have visitors when my husband's out riding the circuit. Name's Ellis Martin. Teresa Danforth. Fish. One unusual outfits. Whereabouts are you from? I guess you could say I'm from Motion City. Oh, the big city, that must be much more exciting than our little village. Ah, don't sell the place short. This place is more modern, that's all. Said your husband's riding the circuit? He's a judge for the county. Most of the little towns out this way are too small to have their own courthouse and judge, so they save up their legal matters and Clarence rides things around to sell things once a month or so. That must take a while. Does he get lonely while he's away? Oh, our boy Tom and I keep each other well enough. Still around the circuit? Maybe gone for many days, but our boy Tom and I keep... Okay. We run a year's supply of cream at the last county fair. Didn't expect them to give it to us all at once. None of us even particularly care for cream. Would you care for a ladleful or even a whole barrel? No thanks, I'm good. It's a lot of cream indeed. Fishy and well. One whole meat. Free meat. One meat. Group of three kids scattered around a little girl holding an odd doll. Order, order. Come on, if we're gonna have a trial, we've gotta do it properly. I don't see why we've gotta have a dumb old trial and we all know she's guilty. I didn't do anything. Why you also mean me? Because you're weird. I'm an outsider. I only live a half mile down the road. I was born here. Yeah, but your family's outsiders. Your father wasn't born here. My family's been here for like 60 generations. Closer to 4 actually, but the larger point stands. Little girl bursts into tears. Intervene. Hey, you kids, what's going on here? Huh? Who are you? I've never seen you around here. Name's, Ellis. I'm a traveler. We're having a trial for that crybaby Patricia. I'm Tom, judge, and that's Delia, the jury. And Peter's the executioner. Executioner? Holy jeez, kids. Well, we're not gonna literally execute her properly. Pa says you shouldn't decide on the punishment till after the conviction. Uh-huh. Well, how's it going? Not great. Patricia keeps crying instead of presenting any kind of proper defense. I see. Mister, will you be my attorney? Attorney? Will you be attorney? Well, that's a good idea, actually. Then you can present the case and she can cry as much as she wants. How's she gonna pay for it? My father ain't gonna lend attorney fees to some slanderizing crybaby. So I'll do it pro bono. Well, thank you, Sniffle. So what's the trial about? Okay, the defendant stands accused of 3 crimes: stealing Tom Danforth, that is my gold pocket watch, to paste in the public outhouse with very crude slogan about Peter Proctor and making a weird doll. I didn't do any of those things. You've got the doll right there. Look, it's got 3 arms. That's weird. But it was regular when I made it. Okay, well, what do you do? You're at the part of the trial where the defense would submit evidence that contradicts one of the charges. I'll be right back. That's what I'm saying. What? You can't just leave. We're in the middle of a trial. What if I have to go? That's what I'm saying. You can't. No, what if I have to go, you know? Oh, well, kid, I can't just unload in the middle of church. Geez, mister, alright, fine. I hereby suspend this trial for a short recess. Anything dumb looking doll. Stinky, rude word on the wall of the outhouse. I love changing paths. Excuse me, can I help you with something? No thanks. I'm fine. What I'm getting at is, why are you in my house? Oh, I'm just looking around. Look, I'm not one to be in hospital uninvited guests, even total strangers, but I do have company in them. Excuse me? Oh, sure, no problem. Drop those eaves. Oh, really? Bureaus and armoires and such. I found a delightful little nightstand for Peter to me. Has here apartment in it for when he's older and needs to hide sinful lithographs from us. How charming. How interesting. Huh. Doors are locked with expensive German combination lock. requiring a 5-letter word. Well, let's see if I can time travel back to it. See what other changes I've made. Get a couple of those. Three hot honor or one moxie. Take another. Guess I didn't have another sandwich cream. Okay. Nice gazebo. Looks like that change between the sign had an effect. There's a hobo hanging out here eating sandwich cream right out the jar. Enjoying that sandwich cream? Sure am. Can't get enough of it, so that's probably why everybody calls me Creamy Steve. Probably, yeah. Ask about the code. Is one of them cream, and the other one is here. Okay then. Prove. Maybe that's the word. Dig. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I've got the rubbing. I need to actually be able to get downstairs. Nope, it's not gonna be proved. Hmm. I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't write the graffiti. Alright, let's see it then. We have two pieces of paper. This one's a rubbing from the outhouse showing the graffiti in question. Peter Proctor is a stinky. Yes, that's graffiti in question. Alright. My father basically owns this crummy town. You won't get away with the slander, Patricia. Technically, it's libel, not slander. What's the other piece of paper? It's a page from someone's diary. Someone who clearly thinks Peter Proctor is a stinky duty head, and if you compare the handwriting to the graffiti, they're a perfect match. Wow, they sure are. Whose diary is this from? The diary this came from belongs to Delia Putnam. What? Give me that. You, this, wait a minute, I don't remember writing this. Hey, this is dated 3 days from now. Paper is really old, too. What's going on here? Don't you normally use old paper? It's 1692. Still new when we use it. Wait, what? Okay, well, I might as well come clean. I'm a time traveler from the future. In the year 1928, I stole this diary page from a museum. My diary was in a museum? Wow. So you admit that I wrote the graffiti? Yeah, whatever. That's so totally not the most interesting thing going on here. Well, guess I can't argue with that. Graffiti charge against Patricia is hereby dropped. You do owe someone an apology, though, Delia. Delia? Yeah, not you, duty head. He means Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. It was Peter. I was mad. I didn't mean to get you in trouble for it. It's okay. He is a duty head. Hey, what's next? Okay. Still no idea what might be the code. Thamper. Proctor. Ran into Tom at the church, playing with the other kids. He seems like a real smart cookie. Oh my, yes, he takes after his father. Always got his nose in the book. It'd be nice if they'd spend more time together. But the pocket watch Clarence got Tom for his birthday. So pocket watch. Yes, fine gold pocket watch to help keep track when he'd be back. Clarence said really cherishes it. Do you know the boy said he wants to be buried with the watch? Buried with it? Wow. Your husband's still out riding the circuit? Talk to you later. Okay, back to the future. Okay, the slide accordion is driving me mad. Uh, Vampire boots. Okay, back to the past now. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Since we solved the matter of the graffiti, Patricia's accused of stealing my pocket watch and making a weird three-armed doll. I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't steal the pocket watch. Well then, present it to the court. Here it is. This is your pocket watch, right? Hey, yeah, it is. Wow, thanks. Where'd you find it? I'd rather not say. It isn't evidence if you don't tell us where you found it. It might have been in her house or something. Alright, well, I found it in your grave. What? Time traveler from the future, remember? I heard you mom say that you love your pocket watch so much you wanted to be buried with it when you die, so I went back to my time and dug up your grave to see if you were. And you were. There it is. That's crazy. You're crazy. Possibly, but it's true. And the fact you were buried with the watch, Tom, means that you eventually would have found it wherever you lost it. Patricia didn't steal it. It still works. Finest craftsmanship. Still working after 236 years. They won't make them like that anymore. Hey, but this doesn't prove Patricia didn't take it. Maybe I found it in her house, or will give it back to me or something. Maybe, but it's a closed loop now. We can't ever know how you would have gotten your watch back, because now you got it back because I just gave it to you. And isn't that all you really wanted, was to get your watch back? You never really believed Patricia stole it. I would like to know what happened to it, but yeah, you're right. Sorry, Patricia. I hereby withdraw my accusation. Where does that leave us? You cleared Patricia on most of the charges. The only thing left is the matter of her making a weird three-armed doll. What's wrong with that? She is a weird doll. So what? You can't just go around being weird and different all the time, no matter how much you want to. Mom and Pa say ain't proper. Yeah, it's part of the social contract. Did you sign a contract, Patricia? I didn't sign anything, I promise. It's not that kind of contract. Okay. Okay, I need to rewind to the first time I hid behind the, uh, what you call it, that thing. Mm, nope. Nothing really to be gained from it. Nothing didn't basically know already. See, I got rubbing of someone's grave. Peter Proctor. Hmm. Hmm. Let's head back to the future again. See if maybe we've changed something.